Hey YouTube, it's Modern Warfare 2, Bad Boy 92 here with my Blackwings for the Win deck, otherwise known as my Chaos Wings. I finally found a build that I really like for this format. It's been really consistent. I wish I would have started out with this build at the beginning of the format instead of stumbling into it, but it's been doing extremely well. So let's get on to it. First off, we got the 3 Blizzard, the 1 Kochi. This card is really good. The 1 Gale, 3 Bora, 3 Shura, 1 Zephyros, 1 Kalut, German Super. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's German Super. And the Dark Arm Dragon. Those are the only Blackwing monsters from the original build, or the only monsters left from the original build, apart from Effect Veiler. Everything else is a little bit different as far as the monsters go, but let's get into that. We got 1 Cyber Dragon, 3 Thunder King Ryo, because it's a really good card this format. We got the 1 Veiler, because I couldn't fit the second one. I kind of just threw this one in there as the 41st card. So yeah, we got the 1 BLS, if you're not running this card in any dark deck when you can fit in some light monsters, then I don't know. And then the mini BLS, just in case you don't get it out, Chaos Sorcerer. These 2 cards actually make the deck way more consistent, makes it a lot easier to keep your graveyard control for this guy. So it's really good. Onto the spells, we got 2 Pot of Duality, 1 Allure of Darkness, 1 Black Whirlwind, 2 MSTs, 1 Heavy Storm. Really like this card now. Didn't like it in GVs because I didn't set a lot, but I don't set a lot ever with this deck, so really good card. We got the 1 Dark Hole, the 1 Monster Reborn, the 1 Mind Control, really good, especially with this card. And we got the 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Warnings, 1 Torrential, 1 Trap Dust Shoot, 2 Bottomless, and the king of the traps in this build, 3 Icarus attacks. Yeah, I couldn't fit the Mirror Force in. I kind of took it out just because I like Torrential a little bit better, and I needed room for the Trap Dust Shoot. I'm actually trying to find room for the 2nd Pot of Duality, but this build is working really consistently. I like the amazing consistency that I get with my deck. It's been working really well, so yeah. Onto the extra deck, I kind of overlaid them here because I didn't have that much room. We got the 1 Catastor, the 1 Bryonic, the 1 Orient Dragon, the 1 Gaia Knight, the 1 Armed Wing. Yeah, I cut it down to 1. This card, you don't really find yourself going into it as much, plus you don't have the value in the deck, which is really why you want to take him out in the first place, kind of, almost, because if they get rid of him, you can synchro into this guy. But you don't really need him all that much, which is also why I'm running him at 1, and I took out the other Blackwing, the level 8. So yeah, both of them at 1. You don't really need 2 of each, or 2 of either one, really, anymore. You got the 1 Black Rose Dragon. Almost never go into him. I really don't see the need to blow up the field, so I almost never go into him, but it's there. We got the 1 Stardust Dragon, the 1 Scrap Dragon, and the 1 Colossal Fighter. I've actually found myself needing to go into him once, because my opponent just overwhelmed me so bad, and I needed him to kind of gather my, gather myself together to come out of the duel as a victor, which was really hard to do. We got the 1 Trish, the 1 Steel Swarm Roach. Not all that great, but it does go do amazingly well against agents, which is really why I have it in there, just because of that deck. Also, that is why I have Thunder King Ryo up at 3, plus it stops, it stops your opponent. And I also, for those of you who I know, some of you are going to comment, this card has not stopped me at all with Pot of Duality, or where's the other one, or Black Whirlwind. the Thunder Kings, they don't do that. I mean, you just sit on it. Once they get rid of it, then you can just go off with your other blaze. That's really what it's there for. Plus, you can exceed with it if it's bothering you. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, the Roach. It's kind of like a Thunder King that you get to use twice, basically. Then we got the 2 Utopias, because they're basically your lights. You're only running 5 lights in the deck that you can use for BLS, and then BLS could be the 6th light for Chaos Sorcerer. But yeah, and then you're running the 1 Chimera tech just because you main the Cyber Dragon. For gadgets, they won't really see it coming all that much with this deck. I've caught so many people all by surprise just because I main the Cyber Dragon, which is supposed to be the Sirocco. I just needed another light. So yeah. Although I might be considering taking this card out for a magical android, because I have found myself needing another level 5 monster. But I figured since I'm running no values, I really didn't need it. I guess I was wrong. So this card might be coming out, either this or possibly the second Utopia. But I have seen games where I go into more than one, so maybe not. I'm just debating, and I'm trying to find room for those of you who might want to help me perfect this deck a little more. I'm trying to find room for a 3rd Pot of Duality. I really don't know what to take out because the deck list is so tight, especially with the monsters. That's basically the deck. Oh, forgot. The side deck. For you guys who really want to see it. Side deck is a little rough right now. I'm trying to fit a 2nd Veiler and something for 6 Samurai maybe if I keep seeing them at my locals. But so far it's 2 Gemini Imps for Dark Worlds, 2 Fossil Dynas for just about every deck out there that special summons. So just about everything except heroes, and this deck kind of. 1 Kaiku, 1 DD Crow, 3rd MST. I might be taking this out because I have the Icarus attacks. This might be the one coming out for Effect Veiler. I'm still debating though. 1 Soul Release because this card is really, really good. And then we got 2 Leeching Delights for agents. I might take either 1 or 2 of these out. I don't really see that much of a problem with agents with this deck. It's just so much fun to remove and play their shit. So I don't really see the need for it. Next we got 2 Debunks. The 1 Chain Disappearance. Oh, this is for Dark Worlds. This is for plants and Tour Guide. They summon Tour Guide priority. They go for Sangan if it's their first Tour Guide, and then just remove from play all Tour Guides. It hurts. It really hurts. And then you got the 2 Mirror Votes for Tour Guide. Also, it also works. And what's the name of that deck? Rescue Rabbit. It's basically my 3rd and 4th bottomless. So yeah, that's the deck list. Thanks YouTube for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Please comment. I want to see your feedback on this. And yeah, I think I outdid myself with this build. I really like it. So yeah, thanks for watching YouTube. Peace.